I will be now delivering my opening, and there's two things I want to work on. First, I don't want to do like this motion when I say slammed because it's just incriminating to my witness or to my client because a sledgehammer was found in her dorm room. And second of all, I want to use up more space when I do my opening in the well. And for those who don't know, the well is the space between the judge, the jury, and all the attorneys and witnesses. There's like this big little space here where you would walk around and do whatever you're doing. So I want to try and use as much of that as possible. May it please the court, opposing counsel, members of the jury. My name is Amishi Ahmed, and I, along with my co-counsel, represent the defendant, Connie McLeod, in tonight's proceedings. Reasonable doubt is not just a legal concept. Tonight, it takes the form of an actual person, Robin Locksley. Please listen closely for this name. But before we go any further, allow me to simply explain what happened. On the night of October 30th, 2024, someone broke into Ruffed Grouse High School. They smashed through concrete flooring in a basement room and uncovered a time capsule that was buried there in 1905. That's the extent of it. Now, there is no record of what was ever placed in this time capsule. No pictures, no videos, not even a written record. Yet the prosecution is charging my client with stealing a necklace that was supposedly in this time capsule. However, we know that this isn't true because the necklace in question had been a gift from my client's grandmother to her. Nothing more. So why are we here today? Well, based on the suggestion of a person named Robin Locksley. There's that name again. The police searched my client's dorm room and found the necklace that my client's grandmother had given to her. Now, Robin Locksley had motive to frame my client for this crime because they were in a direct competition for a single spot in a college honor society. Now, the charge the prosecution is bringing against my client is grand larceny. This charge has 4 elements to it. First, that my client took a necklace. Second, that the necklace was owned by someone else. Third, that the taking was unlawful. And fourth, that my client took the necklace with the intent to keep it from its owner. Now, the prosecution has the burden of proving all 4 of these elements beyond a reasonable doubt. Members of the jury, this is the highest burden in our legal system. Now, you just heard from the prosecution. They came up here trying to tell you that people lie, but science doesn't. Well, tonight, we will show you that that science is flawed. Additionally, at the end of tonight's trial, the prosecution will fail to meet their burden. You will be left with reasonable doubt, and it takes the form of an actual person, Robin Locksley. Members of the jury, listen closely to the testimony provided today. You will hear that the prosecution can't place my client at the crime scene, and that the prosecution can't place the necklace in the time capsule. Tonight, we will call 3 witnesses. First, historian Mandy Montoya, who will tell you about Robin Locksley's obsession with this time capsule and their desire to dig it up on their own. Next, you will hear from Pledge Master of an Honor Society, Ali Jerovich, who will confirm that on the night in question, Connie was not at Ruffed Grouse High School. Lastly, you will hear from my client herself. Connie McLeod will take the stand and tell you that the necklace in question had been a gift from her grandmother. nothing more. Make no mistake about it, my client is innocent of the charges being brought against her. And at the conclusion of tonight's trial, my co-counsel, Mark Barbrack, will stand before you and review the evidence presented. He will remind you that it was Robin Locksley who had the means, motive, and opportunity to commit this crime, not my client. He will then respectfully ask that you return a verdict in favor of the defense, finding Miss Connie McLeod not guilty of grand larceny. Thank you.